Incoming freshmen at Michigan State may have to deal with transitional housing this fall. The school is reinstating the 2-year live-on policy, and with that, some freshmen may have to live with 3 people in a dorm or 5 people in the Acres dorm, one more than what those dorms usually have per room. That will only be temporary, though, until additional housing opens up. The school is preparing for transitional housing setups due to the size of the incoming freshman class. Students will find out if they will be part of these setups when they get housing assignments next month. Some of those could even change before they move in. While some students we talked to aren't thrilled about the idea, those that live in transitional housing will pay a reduced rate until spaces open up. The chief communications officer with MSU says the school does not know how long transitional housing will last, but in the past it has been 2 to 3 weeks. The Michigan NAACP is teaming up with Black Greek organizations to bring attention to issues impacting people of color in light of the upcoming midterm election and the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade. Today's messages felt especially poignant. At least 100 people gathered on the Capitol lawn to talk about policy, break bread, and to rally for social justice. The Legislative Action Day is held by the Michigan NAACP each year, but this year they partnered up with Black Greeks to make the impact even stronger. The president of the Detroit NAACP chapter spoke to the crowd, pointing out that this is the time when people should be motivated to vote out lawmakers looking to remove rights and to overturn landmark cases like Plessy versus Ferguson and Brown versus the Board of Education. DeWitt Township Police are using some new tech to apprehend suspects without pulling a trigger. They are using devices called Bola wraps. They are a less than lethal device that shoots a Kevlar cord with hooks at each end at a suspect. The 7.5-foot cord wraps around a person, keeping their legs together or pinning their arms to their body. The department bought 3 of them for about $4,000. Drug forfeiture money was used to pay for that. The Bola wraps come out of a cassette, and it takes 2 to 6 seconds to reload. DeWitt Township Police say they would be used on those in need of mental help because they don't have the lingering effects of tasers or pepper spray. While demonstrating them for us, they did not seem to work as intended. The interim chief says they are working with the manufacturer to get the issue sorted out. An officer with the department says they should be trained on the new tech within the next month.